A lot of people are thinking that financials as a vertical are probably going to be the sector of the group that does best when the BOJ finally does bail or exit from negative interest rate policy and allows rates to rise. Because for the first time in more than a decade, they are going to be able to make a decent return at home, and they are not going to have to go abroad, what they've done for more than 10 years to try and grow. And most of it has been through acquisitions, if I'm not mistaken, which is why I know that you've got buys on most of the major banks and see significant upside, yes?
Yes. And that thesis has only been bolstered by third quarter results so far. The bank result season is well underway. The major banks so far have booked high achievement rates against fiscal year target net income. The megas at third quarter are at 86 to 88% of fiscal year target for net business profit, and then 86 to 105% for a net income. So Mizuho has actually booked a net income at third quarter that's higher than their fiscal year target. What's driven these strong results? It's been strong fee income across retail, corporate, capital markets, structured finance. Cross-share holdings has been quite the positive point here. The unwinds are well on their way. They have been on target to reducing cross-share holdings by 200 to 300 billion over the next 3 years. And moreover, the pipeline of cross-share holding unwinds has also increased quarter on quarter. That's, of course, influenced by the TSE corporate governance reform underway in Japan. And then finally, in terms of credit costs have remained actually very low in Japan. The megas have only used 10 to 50% of their credit cost budget for the year at third quarter. So overall, pretty strong results. And I think we can be confident going into the March and April BOJs.
Okay, so these are the big legacy banks, but I know you've been crunching numbers and taking a closer look at Japan's online banks, Rakuten among them, SSBN as well. You're very bullish on both, and the number that leapt out at me was your projected ROE in the low double digits. That's exactly the kind of thing that foreign investors love.
Yes, so for the online banks, look, the second and third quarter results show continuing improvement in profit trends. Actually, yeah, I think you pointed out the ROE improvement. That's a very good point. So we've forecast until now about 12% ROE for Rakuten Bank. But given the card loan improvement in second quarter, we've adjusted that up to 13%. And that's getting pretty close to their target at IPO timing of 14%. So, we see quite the value proposition here at Rakuten Bank. Also for SSNB, which has recently reported third quarter results, the new mortgage disbursement was much stronger than we expected and market expected. So this is an important figure because it drives their interest income as well as their fee income. So going forward, we're also optimistic on SSNB.